So disobedience stinks. Sin stinks and it leaves a stench. They left the manna overnight and it stank and it was covered with worms. How disgusting. How disgusting, but how beautiful at the exact same time. That was the grace of God covering that manna, covering that word, covering that disobedience with worm. And let me tell you how. Hebrew term for worm is worm or scarlet stuff or crimson. This was a specific type of worm. So I'm going to read to you what this worm did. When the female of the scarlet worm species was ready to give birth to her young, she would attach her body to the trunk of a tree, fixing herself so firmly and permanently that she would never leave again. The eggs deposited beneath her body were thus protected until the larvae were hatched and able to enter their own life cycle. As the mother died, the crimson fluid stained her body and the surrounding wood. Thank you, Jesus. From the dead bodies of such female scarlet worms, the commercial scarlet dyes of the antiquity were extracted. What a picture this gives of Christ dying on the tree, shedding his precious blood that he might bring many sons unto glory. He died for us that we might live through him. So how gracious is God? I literally can't even read this without crying. Like, how beautiful is that he still considered them. Even in their sins, he still covered their sins. He still covers us. Even if you have a moment where you're like, I want to go to bed hungry tonight. I don't even want to eat this word. It's still covered. You're still covered. Just don't make it a habit. Don't make it a habit of leaving food on the table. It stinks. It leaves a bad aroma. It's not a good smell. God is gracious though. And we can't thank him enough.